Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brutton, and today I'm joined by my friend Chris.
Hi.
And we are playing Factorio. We're not pulling the sulfur out fast enough of this machine. So it's just building up a backlog. I'll replace it with a fast inserter. So is an inserter that takes things out an exerter? An exerter?
I will go home.
Okay. Oh, we're being attacked again. I should repair these walls real quick while I'm up here.
So I was telling my girlfriend some puns. I was trying to get her to laugh. I told her pun over pun over pun and kept doing it, and no pun intended. No pun intended. Never mind.
No pun.
I was trying a bunch of jokes on my girlfriend and
no pun intended.
God, Chance.
I'm slow.
You play RPGs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know, like sword and board, like shields and sword, they call it.
Sword and shield? Yeah.
They call it sword and board. And I was like, more like sword and board.
Were you playing an RPG at the time?
Yes.
Okay.
You can cut this all out. This is terrible.
It's just that one makes more sense in context, so I had to guess at the context.
What do we not have enough of? Whatever this is.
Okay, so oil production was doing pretty poorly because we were actually backlogged on light oil. But now we're cracking at the right pace, so...
I don't think we're providing red vials anymore.
Loads of petroleum. What is the next step?
4.
Drones. Oh, we need to make lube. That's right. Oh, actually, normal engine units are actually really simple. They don't require the oil processing. So it takes gears, pipes, and steel plates. So you could actually set that up.
Okay.
You set up engine units to be built.
Okay.
And I will set up lube manufacturing. And then we can set up an electric engine unit production line.
Okay.
So to make lube, it's made in a chemical plant, I'm pretty sure. And the recipe is... Oh, just heavy oil.
That's easy.
Yeah. So you keep cracking away there, and I'll set up a secondary thing here.
You said steel and iron.
Yeah. The iron needs to be made into gears and pipes, though.
I can do that.
So intermediate step, but yeah.
I figured I'd do that all at the same place. Do you want me to bring it over there? Because all the iron and the steel is over here.
Yeah, you can make engine units over...
And then just bring the engine units over there?
Or I could bring the lube over. That might be easiest.
Okay.
I bring the lube to you. What?
Just lube. That seems to be providing just enough steel, so I don't want to do it there.
Yeah, I noticed that underground pipes can go a lot further than underground conveyor belts. So I think it's easier to move fluids around than it is to move solids.
Well, makes sense.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, the thing I really hate about this oil system, right? The refineries make 3 things.
Okay.
Light oil, heavy oil, and petroleum gas.
Okay.
If one of them gets backed up, production of all 3 stops.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, like, right now, we're not making any heavy oil. Oh, you're not responding.
I know, I just crashed or something? Hello?
Maybe.
Server not responding.
What?
There it goes. Maybe.
No.
There it goes.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not using enough petroleum gas. Alright, well, I'll build a storage tank for the petroleum gas. You know, it occurred to me that it's funny that in scientific terms, crude becomes lube. But in social terms, lube becomes crude.
Going home. I'm going home. I'm so angry at you, Chance. Actually, it doesn't go as far.
The what?
Fast ones don't go as far.
Maybe it's something else, because I do remember that I seem to remember that at some point I did manage to get, underground conveyor belts going, much further than they do now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I don't know why. I'm wondering if it's some tech does that? As a side benefit or something? I don't know.
This'll work.
Are you sure?
No. It worked.
Yay.
I think. Now we'll see what all I screwed up in the process. Oh no.
What?
I'm an idiot. So nothing new.
Okay. I was going to say that, and then I was like, no, I don't want to be too mean,
But you do.
And then you're like, so nothing new.
Okay, so what am I making again? Engine units?
Yeah.
Steel plate, iron gear. Okay, I've got everything. I need to make a doohickey. Oh, I already made the doohickey.
Okay, here's the lube oil line.
Okay.
That's going to make engine units there, that crafting table?
The blue one.
Yeah.
Circuits.
Okay.
Oh, we got circuits over here.
So that one's going to make engine units. That one will make the other thing.
The other thing.
The electric engine units.
Okay. Can I do that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Am I able to do that?
You should be able to now that I've brought lube. I mean, whether you want to or not, that's your own personal business.
You should be able to now that I brought lube. Wait.
Well, you didn't want to get it yourself, so...
I was afraid.
You were afraid of the lube?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we got...
So...
Make a couple more fast inserts.
Oh, we're also going to need electric circuits.
I'll bring those. I actually know where to get those from.
Okay, good. So,
I got that.
once you bring engine units and electric circuits to this assembly machine, then we should be producing electric engine units.
Okay, they're pretty slow, so this is going to be quite a process.
Yeah. So, we can build assembly machine 3s.
Uh-huh.
We can switch out our 2s for them if we want to speed things up.
Okay, and use more power that we don't have.
Well, I think that's much more... I believe that's much more efficient than just putting speed modules in the 2s.
Okay, makes sense.
We've got plenty of advanced circuits, so I'm going to resume...
Yeah, we've got plenty of circuits.
I'm going to resume production of the speed modules, because we stopped that for the circuits.
This is the worst.
Wait a minute, did you redo this green circuit line?
I did not... There's 2 green circuit lines.
Can you run that one lower?
Which?
The green circuit line?
Where are you at?
Or, like, here. I was right next to you.
Oh.
Like, if we could just, like, detour it through here,
Uh-huh.
like that, then I can get a long-handled inserter to it.
Well, over here. This end.
What?
That's what I'm doing, see? Long-handed inserter.
Yeah. Well, what I meant is for right here, to supply to this speed module production facility.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because you changed my crap.
Well, no, because, like, I think you broke the, when you changed this down here, you, like, broke the green circuit filling to it.
Of course I did.
Or no, actually, no, wait a minute. This fed into a chest, so I actually don't know where the green circuits were coming from before.
Okay.
I have no idea how it worked before, but it works now.
You made some crazy tunnel system. That was an absolute nightmare.
I could help out here a little bit, I think, because we can remove that.
Okay, that actually is really helpful. Then I can do this.
And we could potentially remove a bunch of stuff. Like, if I put a distributor, like, is that in the way?
No.
Okay, because with that, like that, we could potentially, like, remove several electric poles in the area. That's another thing that we might want to do, is just, like...
Clean up.
Yeah.
Our disastrous mess.
If we we can remove a bunch of power poles all over the place if we replace them with substations, and that might be a very nice thing to do. Especially if we can establish like a regular grid of substations that can just power every square inch of the base. That would be awesome. Okay, so once we've got the electric engine units, I can build a roboport. It's just iron, steel, and advanced circuits. The electric engine units are only needed for the drones themselves. So they need batteries, electronic circuits, and steel plates.
What comes out of here?
Do they need a T3? Oh, they do, don't they? Mm-hmm. I'm building a T3.
Okay. I'm going to add more satellites to our setup, because they've been cooking for a while. Yeah, 60 satellites. Think that's enough?
I think it'll help, yeah. I mean, how much power? Right now, we're still down in the 10 megawatt range. My other factory consumes like 20 megawatts or more.
Okay.
Between 20 and 30. The drones, by the way, they're expensive power-wise.
I would assume.
Yeah, that's their drawback, is that they're expensive power-wise. Which is fine, because, I mean, we just need to lay on more solar panels and accumulators, but we should keep that in mind when assessing the sufficiency of our power network.
Okay.
So to build robot frames, we need batteries, steel plates, and electronic circuits. You've brought electronic circuits up. We also need batteries and steel plate. Steel plates are here. We can easily move that. Batteries are way down here. Oh, but we pump them over here.
Boom, I just broke everything.
Oh.
So, heads up.
We don't have enough batteries for the blue vials.
Yeah, batteries have been kind of a problem. I don't know where they're even coming from.
They're coming from right here, where I'm standing. The battery setup, it's like haphazard. It was just kind of like stuck in the middle of everything else. I think perhaps it is time to like build a more dedicated battery system elsewhere.
Not the worst idea.
Where could we build such a thing? What the batteries need is really simple. It's steel plate, iron plate, copper plate, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid's fairly easy to move because it's, a piped fluid.
Yeah.
Copper plates and iron plates are ubiquitous. That shouldn't be an issue. The big issue is figuring out what space to use,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think the aliens are attacking and the turrets may not be doing anything, because we're getting a lot of alerts. We should go up there.
Okay.
Right now, just to see, because I'm nervous about that. Alright, so, potentially we need upgraded turrets and more turrets.
Okay.
They actually took down a wall.
Oh, that's what that means. How are we supposed to get over there?
We don't have a way to do it right now.
Can we make, high rises?
No, not that I know of. We'll just have to, have a path. The next thing we wanted to research was what?
We're working on drones?
Yeah, we've got all the tech. We could make better drones, but...
Oh, you mean research?
Yeah.
Anything military-wise that we could use, like armor? Because we're gonna have to go kill the aliens soon, aren't we?
Yeah, I could research armor 3.
I don't even think I have armor 2.
I don't have any armor on, actually. Armor 3 requires processing units, which are just advanced and basic circuits, so we could do that.
Yeah, they're right next to each other, over here.
And we will need processing units eventually. I forget what all for. We'll need a lot of them, actually, for the rocket.
Uh-huh.
I've never built a rocket, but it appears that we do need lots of blue, for which we need lots of red and green, Green circuits are like...
Uh-oh.
What?
We've hit a bottleneck with our steel plates again.
We're backed up with steel plates.
This needs to be a fast inserter.
Or just make it a splitter. Just put another splitter in.
No. I want to watch it go fast.
But splitters are faster than fast inserters. Much faster. Especially if we upgrade, because this is the slowest possible belt and it's still faster,
Yeah.
And if we upgrade to red belts or blue belts...
I was a blue belt.
Not really.
To black stripe. Oh, that's way faster.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that's the slowest possible belt.
Okay.
Oh, I remember. I need to expand the battery production. I could do it down here. I like the idea of building around the train area.
Uh-huh.
Because right now the train is at the edge of our base. But holy crap! The train just flew past. It's just lucky I was not standing on the rails. I didn't even have my hands on the controls.
Scared me to death.
I like the idea of the train having to pass through a significant chunk of our base. So, it's been built on the edge right now for room.
Uh-huh.
But if we build around it, then it can be, clustered in there. But probably not too close, because we can actually build the train station on the left and the right if we need to expand, so...
Okay.
We could build down here on the other side of this body of water. Alright, so for research, we can't get power armor without first fighting some aliens.
Okay.
So there's no point in doing that now. Ooh, we can get night vision. Okay.
Is that really that useful for what we're doing now, though?
I don't know. I've never used it.
Okay.
Maybe it gets pretty dark out there in the wilderness.
It's true.
And we're not going to have lights where we're going to fight the aliens,
Mm.
We're going to have flashlights, that's all. So night vision might be pretty helpful if we need to attack in the dark.
So, for some reason, stopped making satellites.
I'm going to upgrade, turret shooting speed and damage and stuff, because it seems like the aliens are starting to make a bit of progress against our turrets. If our turret system is not ridiculously overpowered, it's not good enough.
Mm-hmm. Something bad has just happened. We're not making circuits over here anymore. Because we're not getting steel plates. Why are we not getting steel plates?
Maybe we broke the underground conveyor belt going to the splitter?
I did. Yeah, I broke it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
For the record, I did say I was willing to take my share of the blame.
Well, it was your fault.
Okay, so now, if all these are producing batteries, then we'll need to feed a line of sulfuric acid down. Batteries are somewhat slow to build, I think, so long inserters would not be an issue. So we can just hook all these up like that.
3 objects missing construction robots.
Yeah. Have we built a Roboport yet?
Yeah, it's all up in the corner.
Oh, okay. So that's probably why it's telling us that. Because now it knows that we have the potential for drones.
Oh, and
so now it's telling us that it's missing construction drones to repair damage.
It's like, hey, build drones.
Yeah. Okay, so now I just need to actually bring the materials down, but I've got the assembly line set up for the batteries.
Okay.
It'll need copper plates, iron plates. Oh god. It's like, okay, I need to tap some copper and iron plates. Where do I tap it from, and how do I run the line?
There's always more to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove some of these power poles.
Okay.
Replacing them with
Please do.
stations.
So 2 gigajoules of accumulator capacity right now. And we're producing fully on our solar panels.
Great.
So we just gotta hope that that's enough charge to get us through a night.
So I've started establishing down here a regular grid of substations.
Okay.
At the perfect interval. So as we need to, let's just keep expanding that regular grid.
Okay.
And rebuilding other things as necessary around it. Because I think in the long run, that'll make modifying the factory easier. That's something that we could have really benefited from if we did want to plan the whole facility out beforehand.
Like write everything down, keep track.
Just plan exactly where the regular power grid is going to go eventually. And build around it so that we don't have to modify it.
Oh man, we're producing a lot of pollution.
Yeah.
I can finish the setup for the drones if you want.
Okay.
Because we just need advanced circuits and the drone thingies. The advanced circuits are right here, so...
Well, we also need batteries.
Well, for that, I'm just going to put the next step in. So that's ready. As soon as you get your batteries, we're good to go. Oh,
awesome. I didn't think I could actually do that, but I did.
What'd you do?
I just like rebuilt the green vial production area so that I could put a substation like right in the middle of it.
Awesome.
I wonder if this will help with the lag issues as well, because it neatens things up, having less poles in the network.
Yeah, it's possible.
So this whole area here now, right here, this whole big area, this is all being supplied by substations.
Cool.
Of course, I did put a substation like right where I wanted to tap the iron plate line. So now that's not possible. But I can come up with something else. Are we seriously only producing gears from one place? This one station is supplying gears for the whole factory?
And it's doing a good job at it, too.
I guess they do build pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. So as soon as you get this ready to go, the drone part is ready to build drones.
Okay.
I guess we'll just stick them in a box.
Yeah, for now that'll do. In my other world, I actually have them... I have them going into a provider chest, and then I have drones picking up the frames and carrying them to the thing which fills the Roboports. The iron plates, like, we started tapping them right from when they started coming off the line. And so now it's just, like, really crowded around there for miles. But the copper plates, they don't actually start getting tapped for a little ways, so there's the space to work with.
Cool.
That's not going to last long, though.
No. There's no way. Where's your battery production facility?
It's to the south, between the train track and the accumulators, just on the other side of that lake.
Okay, I'll figure out how to get that to go all the way to
Get the batteries to go all the way up? Yeah, okay, great. Now, I'm thinking maybe of moving the sulfuric acid plant, because we're probably going to need more sulfuric acid, I should think, to build more batteries.
So they're going to come out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a conveyor belt set up, but it just doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, well, I will get it to go somewhere.
Iron plates, sulfur, and water. That's what sulfuric acid needs. The sulfur can pipe down without too much problem. Iron plates are already here. There's water nearby. So I think I'll just build a new sulfuric acid facility down here.
Where's that buffer box at for our steel plates?
It's somewhere in all that mess. Here it is. It's easier to find with the alt on, because it highlights in the chest what's in them.
Yeah, but it makes the game look so ugly.
But it's like, I cannot find anything without the alt on.
Oh, this is going to be a maze to get the batteries out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I will figure it out, though. It's one thing I'm good at. It's finding ways to make things go places.
So that's where the sulfur's going to have to come from. I can build a couple more underground belts. Yeah. So those underground belts provide water access.
Awesome.
Now I need a pump, and I'll need a few more pipes.
Okay, this is going to require some skills.
Are you sure you're up to it?
No.
Good. Overconfidence is a bad thing.
This is true. I solved one problem, but then created another one. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Happens to me all the time.
Wait, okay. I can do this.
How do I do this? smart inserters just have normal range like fast inserters, right?
Yeah.
I think I've solved my problems.
That's good.
I've worked out the logistics of how I'm actually going to feed materials to these chemical plants. And, like, I've set it up so, like, we can have as many sulfuric acid plants as we need.
Okay.
So we can easily extend the design.
Problem meets solution. Perfect. I'm so smart.
Okay, I need to stop reverse engineering that because I think forward engineering would be a little bit simpler.
Forward engineering.
Yeah, it's a unique concept, isn't it? Oh, there's another iron mine here that ran out. We're actually starting to get through some of the iron mines in our base.
That's bad news.
I mean, actually it's good news because it opens up space. And then we can run a train to a big iron deposit elsewhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if we can, like, clear all this iron ore deposits out, then we can build a nice factory where those were. Okay, I'm breaking the production of batteries that we currently have.
Okay. Are the batteries being produced?
There are batteries produced up here in the old setup. I'm breaking it down because I'm now replacing it with the new setup.
Is the new setup ready to go?
Not quite.
What does it need?
It needs sulfur, which I'm going to be bringing. It will be ready to go quite soon.
This should work.
Okay, we need batteries here. This is where we need to insert batteries to feed it to the rest of the things that we're getting it.
Okay, I can do that too.
Okay.
Where are you at? Okay, I see you.
Should I put down a marker or something?
No. I just need to figure out where the batteries are going right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sulfur's on its way. It should be.
Okay.
Oh, and then I actually need to set up a pipe to carry the sulfuric acid over. Oh, wait, does this even work?
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, the setup I have over here doesn't quite work, but I can fix it.
Okay.
Because I'll just follow I need to follow the same model that I followed over there. Are we at least getting sulfuric acid, though, now? Yeah, we're producing sulfuric acid.
Yay.
Batteries are coming.
Okay.
Do we have sulfuric acid enough to keep up with battery production? Looks kind of like it.
Looks kind of like it.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to watch a battery.
So let me see what you've done with the batteries.
It's a nightmare.
So the batteries come up here.
Yep, and they go here. They go in this hole. They come through here.
Yeah, and then they come up through this hole.
And they go through this
hole.
They go through this nightmare.
And then they come up through this.
Yeah, and then this long-handed thing is going to grab them from there, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
That's the part that I want to check to see if it does it. It should.
I think so, yeah.
Let's find out. Yes! Okay.
Awesome! Okay.
And then
so
that goes through this nightmare.
Up here.
And then it splits off, and this one goes to the drone production.
Okay, wait. Which one goes where?
This one, the right. Right is drone production.
Right okay, yeah, I see where right
and
goes.
And then left goes over here, and then it splits up again. Half of it goes to this, and the other half goes into the world.
Right. It all eventually meshes.
It all eventually works.
Yeah.
I know it's
so
a nightmare.
batteries are coming up to the flying drone thingy.
Yep, so drones are being built.
Well, frames are being made, and then it goes into drones, logistic robots. Yes, that is the one we need. So, we have a drone.
You have drones.
Okay, where's the port that you put down?
It's way to the left.
Oh, I see it.
Kind of by the lake.
Yeah.
I just put it somewhere random to get out of my inventory. I didn't know what you wanted me to do with it, so I was just like, eh.
I'm still debating what the best layout is for the drones. We'll have to address that next time.
Yeah.
Because, we'll discuss it then, but, there's questions of efficiency of how to lay it out. But so look, I have a drone here.
Uh-huh.
I can load him in. Now, he should be good to go. But he doesn't have anything to do yet. What does it take to build a smart chest? Do we have... We have the technology for smart chests.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Where's the option to build smart chests? So we should be able to build requester chests and active provider chests. They require smart chests. What actually allows us to build smart chests? Oh, circuit networks. As soon as this research, which is going really fast, finishes, I can do a little demonstration of the drones.
Okay.
And it will be more impressive if I get a couple of more drones while it does that. We built 10 more in that time I was fiddling around.
Wow.
Okay, so here I'm going to set up a trivial example for the sake of demonstration.
Okay.
We'll set up something that's useful next time.
Okay.
But if we have, let's get a provider chest and a requester chest. So this inserter is going to put circuits into this active provider chest.
Okay.
Now, I can tell this requester chest that I want it to have in it some amount of electronic circuits. We'll make it a small amount for now. 8.
Okay.
So now the drones come flying out.
Oh, that's awesome.
They pick up the circuits, and they carry it to the chest and fill it to the limit. They actually went a little over because I was changing it in the middle and stuff. So, if I take out 5, then only 3 drones should come by to fill it to the 8 required.
That's cool.
And if I increase this bar, if I set this to 10, then another couple drones should come out, or if I set this to 10, a couple drones should be coming out. Oh, well, now they did it. I mean,
now you've ruined it.
You get the idea.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And also, I researched personal logistics slots.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have a slot in our inventory.
Okay.
So I can tell the drones, okay, I want to have so many electronic circuits on my person. And they will bring me the access.
They just bring it to us?
Yes.
That's super cool.
As long as we're within range.
Okay.
We also have these trash slots.
Uh-huh.
So I can say, you know what, well, first let me get rid of that. And then say, I don't actually want these circuits anyway. So I'm going to throw them out. And I think right now the drones don't actually have anywhere to put it. But if I increase this to some number and just like put these in my inventory. So you see they took circuits away from me to put in the chest.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I mean they should do it again. Oh, it's because I didn't select electronic circuits first. Now there we go. Okay. That was
and they come steal them from you. That's cool.
So they stole them from me out of the trash slots, and it wasn't enough, so they're going to pick some more up from the chests.
Cool.
So they'll do that.
Okay.
So with this setup, we could ferry stuff all over the place by drones.
Without these crazy nightmare.
Yeah, and we can research increased carrying capacity so they can pick up multiple things at once.
Okay.
And we can increase their speed so they get around better. And we can increase the number of logistic and trash slots that we have personally.
Okay.
And we can get a couple other kinds of chests.
That's cool.
Or at least one other.
So then we can have them build themselves. And then we're done.
Yeah.
We just sit back and drink a mojito.
Yeah. And then what we can do is we can take these roboports.
Uh-huh.
And if we get them overlaid the right next to each other, like the distributors, the things, then they'll connect up.
Okay.
And so drones can, they'll form a bigger network.
Okay.
And we could cover our whole base. There's some debate about whether or not many disconnected small networks. I think many disconnected small networks are more efficient.
Okay.
And so what we might want to do is set up square zones for doing things with drones for that zone.
Okay.
And then we move stuff between zones with transport belts.
Okay.
But we could just, and this is what I did in my other playthrough, we could just blanket the whole base with one big system.
Okay.
Too, which is a bit less efficient, I think. Everything's prefaced by I think. I don't know for sure. Now, I'm zoomed out all the way looking at the factory, and it's just now it is definitely way too big to fit.
Yeah.
On the screen. At the end of our last session, it was debatable because there was some outlying stuff, but now it's beyond debating. This is way too big to put on the screen.
Yeah.
This is amazing. The sheer amount of solar panels and accumulators we have, the size of our factory.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yep. And it will get even better next time.
Awesome.
In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.